All right, we're gonna try a video, because I'm not good at these. We're gonna try a video of cleaning a fish with Uncle T, because nobody else is in here. So I'm gonna clean this panfish, and I usually try to make sure that there's no blood. I just take a little slice just in behind that fin, and then I'll do this side first. And then I just come right along the spine, along the fin, and I put my knife in so I can feel the rib cage. And then just after the rib cage, I can go straight through. Hopefully you're seeing this. And then I just flatten my knife right along the rest of the spine. And then I just, with my knife, just slowly slice along, just so I can get over the ribs. I'm taking a couple ribs with me, I think. And then just come back over. And now I've got a piece of fish to eat. I will take the skin off of that in a minute. I come around the other side, right along the spine, to the rib cage. Gotta find where it's coming through. This one's not coming through at all. There it is. And then stay right along the spine and come right out. And then again, a little bit too close to the gill, right along the ribs. I take, there's my piece of meat. Hopefully you can see that. There's the skin, I'll take that off in a minute. There's my fish. A little bit of blood, but not much. It's still breathing, but I've taken that off and I don't have to do much more of that. I'll do another one. This one's a bigger one. So sometimes, there we go. Sometimes when you slice into it, because they fill with air, you can hear a little pop of air coming out of that. So then I will come down. I don't like this side. I'm left-handed, but I prefer coming from left to right as opposed to going right to left. Charlotte, you would be familiar with that as a lefty. Oh, Philly too. Going from right to left is a little bit harder, but again, a nice little, and I'm hoping you're seeing this. If not, this is a wasted video. Again, meat coming along. Do one more. I'll do this. I'll show you how I fillet the meat, and then I'll go and clean the 2 bass that I caught, and you can see how it's very similar in the way that I do that as well. So I just, again, coming along the side here. That didn't come out as clean, but there's my meat. And we take about 5 of these, at least 5 per meal. So now that I have my pieces of meat, I take, I'm just gonna rinse my fingers. I feel like I'm doing a cooking show. Find my fork. I take my fork and I stick it just right here at the edge of the skin, and I'm hoping that this is, you're seeing this. I'll move this one out of the way. And then I put my knife in, and my knife is so flexible that I can now just come right along the skin and just keep sliding it in. And I'm just really just removing and moving my fork just to keep that tension, and coming right along the edge here. And then there's my piece of meat that we're gonna eat. There is the scales, but that's what I took off of it. And so just to clean this up a little bit more, I just do a quick feel to see that there aren't any ribs when I pull it out. There is, so I'm just gonna pull that little rib out. And then there's often just a little bone. I don't know, you can't see it, but it's just right here in the Y, the coccyx I think it is. And so I just come in here, do a little cut, pull that out. And now, there's my first piece. I mean, it looks small, and it is, because it's not a big piece of meat, or not a big fish. But I put that in my dish here, and I'll have a bunch of those, and throughout the week we'll catch more, and we'll just keep adding to it. So dinner for us, oh, we're probably looking at 30 of these for one meal. Anyways, that's cleaning a panfish with Uncle T.